Okay. We're partway through intermediate here. And things are picking up. Last stage we had like this one was a bit rough, but this one doesn't have... This one still does not have any kind of qualifying time, so it's not that big of a deal, I don't feel like. Question is just, where do I need to use this thing? I guess the game just kind of leaves it up to you to figure out where to use certain power-ups. Okay, well I guess I'll just run around and see where I can find the different gems. And in the meantime, maybe I'll hold on to a super jump or something. Oh, that's... okay. Saw the little copter power up there. That one's a little hard to see against the blue tiles, I feel like. Presumably you need to use a lot of these. Okay, we have a lot of places we can go from here. Jeez. Clearly you can go upside down too, but I'm not yet seeing any place where you can actually activate that. I'm not seeing any upside down pickups. Okay, great, thank you.
Ready, set, go!
I'm yet to find utility for any of the power-ups I have, to be perfectly honest. Come on. Alright.
Gyrocopter.
Do I need a gyrocopter for anything? Oh, I see. That's where you go to turn upside down. Okay. Well, down here, now that we're here, is there anything for me to pick up gem-wise? Yes. Alright. Okay. That's 4 of them. I think that's everything I can get upright. Oh, come on. How do I just lose control of my momentum so easily sometimes? I feel perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden I just throw myself off of something. Yeah. And none of these power-ups so far seem very useful anywhere. In theory, you could probably use them to get around more quickly to save time. I guess I'm thinking of it in terms of what do these power-ups allow me to do that I couldn't do otherwise, which seems to be roughly nothing so far, except for reversing gravity. Now let's check over here. I just now caught eye of this elevator. Hello? That doesn't bring me anywhere very useful. Okay, whatever. Where was that other gravity? Alright. Now, where are there other gems here? Are gems down there? No. And a substantial portion of the stage is just figuring out where all the gems are. There's the end. I only have half of the gems though. Okay. There's some... No, it's not somebody new. Oh, well, why would I...
Shock absorber.
Why would I need shock absorber right now?
Super bounce.
Oh, that's exactly the opposite of that. Okay. That's the biggest drop I can see myself doing here. I did not need shock absorber for that. Okay. If I want to do a jump across there, I could. Okay, so I do need to do it. I do need to do jumps across here, okay. Something I can finally use a power up for, at least.
Super speed.
Still gotta be careful, but... so not sure what these last two gems are, honestly.
Super speed.
There's nowhere lower I can go from here, I don't think. I'm a little afraid to look too closely, but... Yeah, not that I can see. Kind of tend to make sure there's nothing just on the outside bend of one of these ramps here. Because the game has done things like that once or twice. Where in the world are these gems? There's no gem on there. Yeah, right now, the difficulty isn't figuring out how to... Well, the difficulty isn't executing anything, it's just I don't know where the gems are. I feel like I've searched this place fairly thoroughly. Okay. Thanks. Well, never mind.
Ready, set, go.
But really, aside from not seeing much place to use any of the power-ups, I really don't see gems here. Or at least the last two. And was there something sneaky, like one under here, that I missed? No. And so these two I've already picked up before. There's only you don't want to go over here. Yeah, there's nothing down there.
Ready, set,
Yeah, I admit I'm kind of stumped just
super jump.
by virtue of not knowing where else there is to go in this stage. Try to go slow when you hit those. And now I pick up at least the one down here? How many gems are there on this level? Upside down. Yeah, this way I'm looking in awkward spots like underneath the ramps and whatnot because I don't know where else to look.
Super speed.
Because clearly I'm missing something, I just don't know what. There must be someplace I just haven't gone, but I don't know where that could be.
Super speed.
Well, that ruined my life.
Ready.
I feared at some point one of those jumps would go sideways. That one was when it finally happened. Alright. This doesn't really give me any progress on looking around because in between those attempts, I'm really just reiterating spots I've already been. Granted, it helps me a little bit to know that... Oh. Oh, camera. What are you doing? Camera got sideways for a second there. And this is a kind of new-ish place to look around. Okay, so there's this moving platform here. I already took that, didn't I? Looking on the outside here. Yeah, this platform I already took a ride on. Huh. Hold on, so I see a gem there. Have I been there before? I don't know if I have. Stop! Jeez. Just kept going when I didn't expect it would. Yeah, so there's one right next to the finish here. That one I'm certain I already got. I don't know if I'd gotten this one. Oh, careful. So this leaves me with one more, so that one I don't think I'd gotten before. So I should perhaps look in that general area. I think I've gotten everything there is to get in this little spot I'm in right now. Okay, so go down level from here. Oh, not like that. So going here. And then looking by elevators and whatnot. That I haven't really played with while upside down before. It feels like something that could be fruitful. Oh, that is a gem right there. Well, I've taken that elevator before. How did I not get that before? Did I just not see it? Okay. Again, these are a little small and a little hard to see, so if you take the elevator, you might not see them at all and so on. Oh, interesting spot over there. Let's go roughly over here. Not bounce in an awful way. Okay. Yeah, presumably the power-ups have some utility for good routing, but that's not what I was doing. Okay, well, sorry I didn't intend for that to take a whole episode, but we did find the gems eventually. Even gold time's 1.5 minutes there, though. That's a lot. Okay, so next time. Things are definitely going a lot more slowly now, but we're getting along. Okay, I'll see you next time, next episode of Let's Play Marble Blast Gold, I guess. Pretty straightforward game, but I'm not minding it so far. I haven't played a simple, like, skill game on this channel in a while, I feel like. Alright, bye everyone.